Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC. I wanted to do a cool little video about the Hobao Hyper 7. This is arguably probably the best nitro buggy that's ever been made, and the main reason for that is it originally came out I think 25 years ago, so back either in the early 2000s, maybe the late 90s or something like that, and throughout its release it's actually still being made. So they have actually been making improvements through the years. So the cool thing about nitro buggies like this is that you can still get parts for it. You know, most wide scale nitro buggies are going to be based off of race buggies that, you know, pretty much turn over every couple years. So parts go out of stock, you really can't replace things. It doesn't really make for a very good, you know, basher buggy especially. So cool thing about the Hyper 7 from Hobao has been around for many years. Easy to get parts even to this day, and they make improvements. You can get a lot of upgrades, that kind of thing. So we're going to be talking about this RC car as well as sharing some running footage. So I actually got mine over a year ago from a buddy of mine who gave it to me, and this is actually the Pro kit, which, you know, at this point is like 15-20 years older. So this one's got a lot of nice upgrades: the carbon fiber electronics tray, the purple anodized aluminum parts, just really nice high quality vehicle overall. It's actually got an OS engine and RZ engine from 0.21 engine from back in the day, and I actually have an original running, first start video of this when I first got the RC car, and obviously I had to fix some things. So I did make some modifications. I did change out the air filter because the original one was, you know, pretty much falling apart. I did change out some of the fuel tubing. Actually changed out the electronics tray. So the original electronics tray was something like this, really made more for like a nickel metal hydride battery. I swapped it out to a more modern Hobao Hyper 7 battery tray for a LiPo battery. So that was pretty cool. You know, they have been evolving this vehicle through the years, just making it stronger, making it more modern, improving things, and that's really one of the cool things. I did swap out the wing. On the engine side, I also did swap out the pipe here to, you know, more of a race style pipe with the spring-loaded clips rather than the silicone coupler that you typically have. It had this massive like cast iron, or I don't know what it was, probably a powder-coated aluminum pipe, but this is just a little bit nicer. And so yeah, I changed out the air filter. So it looks pretty cool. Other things I did was actually swap out the steering knuckles here. So originally it came with some cast pieces from, you know, pretty much back in the day. Not quite as durable. They actually make machined aluminum ones. So these are super nice, a little bit higher quality, a little bit more durable. So that was pretty cool. Did actually break an arm while running it, and something I noticed again, they've been kind of improving it. So this is the old style arm, and then as you can see, the newer style has a lot more material, a little bit beefier, so should hold a little bit better. But this is pretty cool because it's just got all the high-end carbon parts that came on the Pro kit back in the day. So pretty nice. I didn't really mess with the diffs or shocks or anything like that. Just kind of ran as is otherwise. The only real downside I think to this kit is that the diffs are all open, you know, grease-filled discs. They're not properly sealed, so you can't really tune the discs a whole lot. I think that's something they kind of fixed with the Hyper VS, which is their latest vehicle. So the Hyper series has been kind of going through the years. They had the 7, I think they had like the SS, the VS, the VS2. So a lot of different iterations, but they still make all of them. So it's pretty cool that you can buy these as ready to runs. Really good value. At the time of this video, this is actually $365 at HobaoUSA.com. I don't make anything off those links, but yeah, if you want to pick up like a nitro buggy that's going to be around for decades and you'll still be able to get parts, I think this is probably the best choice you can make, because just everything is still available. I assume will be available for a long time to come, and that's really cool because you can buy something cool. The 0.28 engine is the RTR version. So I did swap out the body shell. I did get the latest body shell. So the latest version is called the TQ Sport, a little bit more of a budget basher style. This was the original body that came with the car that my buddy gave me. So I'm just kind of keeping that, but yeah, pretty nice little buggy. And now I'll just share some running footage. So yeah, definitely if you know you're thinking about nitro, if you want something that'll be around, easy to get parts, that kind of thing, I think this is a really good choice. So hope you enjoyed this video and check out this running footage.